Hey gorgeous, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed building video. I hope you're all doing well. So today I have a little build for you guys. It's not a very long speed build by any means, but it's going to be a little vacation hut, which is sort of inspired by the Maladives, like the vacation huts that you will find in the Maladives that extend over water, because well, it's finally like nice weather in Netherlands. It has been such a rainy and sad spring. So I'm excited to finally have some sunshine and nice weather here. So yeah, that inspired me to do a little bit of a vacation style build, I guess. So what I kind of wanted to create was a little house that felt more like it is supposed to be a hotel room, but obviously hotels don't really work or exist in the Sims, so it's important that you still have, all the stuff that you need to survive, basically. So like a little kitchenette and stuff like that. But yeah, you will see it come together later. But sort of the bed is sort of in the center, and we have two open bathrooms off to the side. It's a very sort of symmetrical build. But I did plop in like a little fridge and some counter space and a barbecue. There's not a stove in this build, but I figured if your Sims are going on a holiday, they don't really need it. They can just grab food from the fridge anyway, or prepare a salad or grill something on the barbecue. So yeah, that's the idea that I had for this build. I would say it's more of a modern style build. Usually I do like more classic style builds, lots of Victorian builds, so this was quite out of my comfort zone, but I don't know what it is. Recently I have been sort of fascinated by more modern styles, and I quite like the sort of mix between traditional sort of architectural styles mixed in with more modern features. So, the shape of this hut is still quite traditional, but then I added in, lots of details and stuff that overall make it look a lot more modern, like, those thick white beams. And later on, you'll see me placing lots of like lighting details that make it look, that much more modern. I quite like that sort of tropical modern aesthetic. Out of all the modern aesthetics, I guess that's one of my favorites, because I'm not a huge modern fan overall. But yeah, here you see what I mean by this, these sort of lighting features. I think that makes it look really cool at night, like really like a sort of luxurious holiday destination. So yeah, like the main focus of this build, I would say, definitely is, the back, which is the outdoor living space. You've seen me build that little sort of step down area. I will be placing two sunbeds on there, so your Sims can go here and relax. And then the undercover area, we have like the sort of kitchen barbecue space, a little seating area, as well as a little dining table. This is really made for just two Sims to come on a holiday here. Like I imagine this being like a honeymoon spot, if you will. So yeah, here you see me working on that back decking space, I guess. And I put that little rim on the deck, I guess. I'm not sure how you call it. Which is sort of floor decorative details from Spa Day, and they light up in the dark, so that looks really cool and modern as well. And here you see me building the outdoor living area. I used two couches. I think those are from Island Living, and I kind of set them up as an L-shaped couch. I know I could have used the actual modular couches that came with Dream Home Decorator, but I don't know, I'm just sick of them. I use them too often. We need more modular couches in this game, honestly, because we only have two at the moment, and I'm sick of using them. So yeah, I just kind of put these two together. I quite like how it looks. It does glitch a little bit, but in this colorway, not too much. I mean, I'm usually not a huge fan of, you know, combining furniture and like that sort of glitchy effect. Like it does quite bother me, but you know, in this colorway it's not too bad, and if you don't like it you can easily change it. But I quite like it, to have an L-shaped couch in this area, because originally my plan was just to make like a big sort of dining area here, so just like a large table with like 6 chairs. But I felt like if I'm going on a holiday there, with, you know, just my partner, it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense to have like a big dining area. It would be much nicer to have like a nice couch, like a lounge area and stuff like that, and like a small dining table. So you can have like a nice and romantic night together, if you will. So yeah, this is the inside of the hut. As you can see, it's really quite small. That's because I kind of wanted to achieve that sort of hotel look, and placing the bed as like the centerpiece of the entire room really gives it that sort of luxurious hotel feel. And I quite like how it came together. I used a very strict beigey brown and white color scheme, but I don't know, I quite like it. I think it's very sort of zen. I feel like if I'm going to make this way too colorful and way too tropical, it wouldn't be the look I wanted to achieve. I really wanted to go for that, you know, almost spa-like experience if you come here. So obviously I had to put like a bathtub in the middle of the room. I feel like that's such a typical luxurious hotel room feature, and I put in like lots of candles to make it look really cozy and stuff. But yeah, indoors there isn't a lot of space. I quite like how I set up the different separate bathrooms, because off to the sides, as you can see, I put the shower areas, and you can actually look down and see the water when you're showering. And I thought that was just, you know, a fun little detail, like totally unnecessary, of course, but just like cool, you know. I can kind of imagine if you're going into a hotel room like this, and like you see the glass flooring in the shower area, like you would totally go crazy, like, oh my god, they put this here and it looks so cool. So yeah, that was kind of the idea that I had. And don't worry, there is a toilet, like that little 3x1 room, which I put the bed against. That's actually like a little toilet room, so your Sims can actually go to the bathroom, which obviously is quite important. Yeah, I think at the moment I haven't set it up as a rental lot. If you want to download it, you can obviously find it on my gallery page. My origin ID, or not origin, EA ID, it's BriaSimsYT, so you should be able to find it there quite easily. Yeah, what was I going to say? I completely forgot what I was talking about just then. Oh yeah, I remember. I didn't set it up as a rental lot because I was playtesting it and I couldn't be bothered to move out my Sims before setting it up as like a rental lot. But you know, it's fine. You can easily set it up as a rental lot if you want to. Maybe you want your Sims to just live here forever, and that's fine too. It's not too expensive, I think. I think this lot came in around like 30 or 40,000 simoleons. So I guess this wouldn't be too expensive to stay in as a rental lot, so you can have a relatively affordable vacation here if you want to. So yeah, right now I'm just putting together like the final details. Like I said, this is like that little bathroom that I mentioned, and then I remembered that I didn't have a fridge, and for some reason I couldn't remember if grills were functional without fridges. But they are, don't worry, so you can get rid of the fridge. But I put it here anyway because I thought it would be handy to have. And I also replaced some of the like the fake closets, like cabinets, spa day cabinets, with like a counter space so that your Sims can actually prepare like a salad if you want to eat something else than, you know, barbecue stuff. So yeah, but I think we are almost finished. Yeah, here's that little fridge. So I think I'm just going to leave this voiceover right here. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like or a comment, or feel free to subscribe so you can stay up to date of all my future videos. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!